Welcome to another session of the English class. Children, let's revise what we learned in the previous classes. Can you tell me how many letters were there in the alphabet class? Correct. There were 26 letters. Letter A to letter Z. Right? Okay. The teacher made two groups of letters. The first group was with 5 letters called as the vowels, and the second group was with 21 letters called as the consonants. Now, can you identify the vowels from the alphabet? Can you tell me which is the first vowel? Correct. The first vowel is A. The next one? Correct. E. The next one? I. The next one? O. And the next one is U. Very good. There are 5 vowels in the English alphabet. And all other letters are called as the consonants. Do you remember the teacher asked the vowels to join the consonants to create beautiful words? Yes? Let's go and find out how did they join together and create beautiful words. Follow me to the alphabet class. There you can see the letters sitting quietly waiting for the teacher. And finally the teacher came in. Good morning, children. Come on, get ready to play a word game. What did the teacher say? The teacher said, get ready to play a word game. Immediately, few letters, they jumped and ran and paired up with their best friends. Do you want to see who were the letters who paired up with their best friends? Just take a look. Letter A paired up with letter B. Letter I paired up with letter D. Letter E paired up with letter T. Letter U paired up with letter N. And letter O paired up with letter P. Before the teacher could explain the game, these letters paired up with their best friends. Now, seeing this, the teacher asked the groups to step forward and say their sounds together. So, the first group came forward and said their sounds. This was the first group. The first group said, I am letter A, and I am letter B, and together we make ab. That was the sound of the first group. Now let's see what was the sound of the second group. The second group said, I am letter I, E. I am letter D, and together we make id. The third group said, I am letter E, and I am letter T, and together we make et. The fourth group said, I am letter U, and I am letter N, and together we make un. The last group said, I am letter O, and I am letter P, and together we make op. Children, do you think any of these groups make a word? Do you think they mean anything? No. Just see the first group. What sound does the first group say? A, b, ab. Is it a word? No. Does it mean anything? No. Just see the second group. Id. Id. Is it a word? No. Does it mean anything? No. None of these groups made a meaningful word. Now the letters realized this and said, Miss, it is very difficult to play this game. We cannot create a meaningful word by adding two letters. The teacher looked at the groups and said, Who asked you to do it in haste before I explain the game? Now all the groups were quiet. The teacher called the letters near to her and said, Now listen carefully. You are a paired group of two letters now. I want one more consonant to join each group. What did the teacher say? The teacher said, Now you all are a group of two letters, right? And she wants one more consonant to join each group. The teacher continued. Let's begin with the first group. Who wants to join the first group, AB? Let us see, raised his hand and said, I want to join the first group, AB. The teacher replied, Come on, let us see. Come and join. So, let us see, joined the first group, AB. Children, now let's see. What does the first group sounds? Can you say the sounds of the letters together? K, A, B. Say it again. K, A, B. K, A, B. K, ab, k, ab. Cab. What did we get? Cab. And what is the meaning of cab? Cab means a taxi. See? What is this? It's a cab. And it's a meaningful word. So the first group got a meaningful word, cab. Now the teacher asked, who would like to join the second group, id? Suddenly, letter K jumped forward and joined the second group, id, like this. Letter K joined the second group, id, like this. Now let's read together with the sounds. K, I, d, k, I, d, k, id, k, id, kid. What does the second group say? Kid. And what is the meaning of kid? Kid means a child. So the second group also made a meaningful word, kid. Now the teacher move on to the next group. Who wants to join the third group, et? Now letter V raised his hand and said, I want to join the third group, et. So letter V joined the third group, et, like this. Now let's read together. V, et, v, et, v, et, v, et, v, et, vet. What does it say? Vet. And what is the meaning of vet? Vet means a doctor who treats animal. A doctor who treats animal is called as a vet, and it's a meaningful word. Now, there were two more groups left. One was un, and the other was op. The teacher asked who would like to join the two groups, un and op. Just then, letter S and letter H wanted to join the two groups like this. Letter S wanted to join un. Now children, let's find out what this group says. A, un, sun. What does this group say? Sun. And children, you know what's a sun, right? Yes, sun is what we see in the morning up in the sky. Yes, here is your sun. So, the un group said sun, and it's a meaningful word. And letter H joined the last group op. Now let's read the last group. Op, 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 hop. What does this say? Hop. Now what's the meaning of hop? Hop means to jump on one foot. See? There, you can see a boy hop on one foot. Now, all the letters were so happy that they could make meaningful words like these. All the other letters stepped forward eagerly to make words, but it was time to go home. Oh, my dear letters, tomorrow we will make more new words and create a wonderful story out of those words, promised the teacher. What did the teacher promise? The teacher promised tomorrow we shall make more new words and create a beautiful story out of those words. And all the letters became happy. Children, hope you enjoyed the story of creating new words through a game. Now, let's do an activity on vowels and consonants. Here is a worksheet on vowels and consonants. The worksheet says, help Donald Duck to cut, sort, and glue the letters in the appropriate boxes. Children, there are two boxes here. The first box is the vowels. The second box is the consonants. You have to cut the letters, sort it, and paste it in the appropriate boxes. Children, I know you are eagerly waiting to watch the story in our next English class. Wait and watch. Till then, it's bye from Lata Miss.